Let us try to understand how to connect with Mahavidya Bhuvaneshwari during our meditation sessions. In my previous video, I have talked about how to connect with the Muladhara Chakra deities, Swadhisthana Chakra deities, Manipura Chakra deities, and now we are talking about the Anahata Chakra deities. In the Anahata Chakra, there are four deities. One is the Shiva Tattva, that is the desireless force, Krishna, and the other four are Shakti Tattvas, that is the desire forces. Mahavidya Kali, Mahavidya Bhuvaneshwari, Mahavidya Dhumavati, and Mahavidya Baglamukhi. In my previous video, I have talked about how to connect with the Mahavidya Kali, that is using swords and machine gun. So this video will be regarding how to connect with Mahavidya Bhuvaneshwari. So these videos are regarding my first interaction with them. So when you learn about my first interaction, when you get to know their features, you will be able to connect with them easily during your meditation sessions. So this playlist is dedicated so that you can connect with the deities easily. Now my first interaction was something like this. After meeting Mahavidya Kali, after destroying my ego using machine gun and swords, I came out of the house and entered the third door of the third floor. So as you know, the Muladhara Chakra represents the ground floor, the Swadhisthana Chakra represents the first floor, Manipura Chakra represents the second floor, Anahata Chakra represents the third floor. So in the third floor, the two houses are completed, that is Krishna's and Kali's, and now we are moving on to the third house, that is Mahavidya Bhuvaneshwari's. So I knocked the door of Mahavidya Bhuvaneshwari. Again, this is all going on inside my mind. It is not in the physical realm. So while meditating using the blindfold and japmala during the Brahma Muhurta time, that is 4 a.m. to 5 a.m., I am going inside my own mind. So this is all going on inside my mind. I knocked the door of Mahavidya Bhuvaneshwari, and Mahavidya Bhuvaneshwari opened the door. As soon as she opened the door, she started hugging me, like very tightly. She started hugging so tightly that I was like completely suffocated. I was like, Amma, what you are doing? Why are you hugging me so much? So she was like having no reason at all. Like she doesn't talk much. Mahavidya Bhuvaneshwari doesn't talk much. But she is a very loving mother. That is, she loves you continuously. Her house is full of unconditional love. In the Mahavidya Kali's house, that is, I had to kill my ego, right? That is, using machine gun and swords. So for Mahavidya Kali, there was one condition for the love, that is, to kill my ego. Without killing my ego, I couldn't love Mahavidya Kali, nor Mahavidya Kali could love me back. But in the case of Mahavidya Bhuvaneshwari, it is not the same. Mahavidya Bhuvaneshwari loves you no matter what, how much ever ego you have, how much ever criminal you are, how much ever saint you are, doesn't matter. She doesn't differentiate between good and bad people. She just loves you unconditionally. So that is why Mahavidya Bhuvaneshwari is a very powerful and unconditional force, due to which ego crushing is very much required by Krishna and Kali. If Kali and Krishna do not crush a person's ego, many people can take advantage of Mahavidya Bhuvaneshwari. That is why they are there, to protect her love. So Mahavidya Bhuvaneshwari's unconditional love is so high that I had to tell her, please stop hugging me. I want to ask you some questions. So I sat in her house and I asked her, Amma, I completed the task of Mahavidya Kali and Krishna. So I think I have almost activated my Anahata Chakra. Now what should I do? I asked. So what she did was, again, you have to know that her size is very much big. I can't even tell the correct measurements. So we are like small ants for those multidimensional entities. They are so huge. They are the size of Mount Everest. I don't know, I can't measure their size, but they are very huge. That's all I can say. So for her consciousness, my consciousness was just like a speck of dust. So only this much. So when I entered her house, I had to see like this, above, inside the mind, not physical realm. Okay. So I had to see her like this and tell her that, Amma, what to do regarding activating the Anahata Chakra. So her answer was, she took my speck of small consciousness and she kissed it. Mwah. I was like confused. I just asked one question and she didn't even answer that. She just kissed me. So using her big lips, she just kissed me. And I was like, now what to do? I will ask some other question. Amma, I want to activate my Anahata Chakra and go meet Mahavidya Tripura Sundari finally in the Sahasrara Chakra. So what should I do? I asked. She was like, No answer only. She doesn't have any answer. She just kisses you, hugs you. She loves you no matter what. You are like a small dog for her. She doesn't talk. So I realized whatever question I ask, she will just kiss me and keep me like this in her house. So it was similar to Hanuman only. Like Hanuman also, if you ask anything, his answer will be Ram, right? Same with the Bhuvaneshwari also. Bhuvaneshwari's love is not pointing towards others. Bhuvaneshwari's love is pointing towards the devotee itself, whoever is the sadhak, right? Whoever is chanting her name, she will shower her love on the devotee or sadhak. She will not see who are you, what is your background. It doesn't matter how much ego you have, doesn't matter how much evil you are. She just kisses you, hugs you, and completely falls in love with you. That is the amount of unconditional love she has. So, and that also, it is a very potent energy, whatever she gives you. That is why people should not make use of this unconditional love she gives. And that is why meeting the lower chakra deities, that is like Ganapati, Batuk, Bhairav, Vikralini Devi, Mahavidya Kali is necessary, because they crush your ego. That is, you get a feeling of non-doership. Oftentimes in society we have the doership mentality, right? Like I am earning money, I am loving that person, I am having sex, I am eating food. So we have that doership mentality. So only when that doership mentality goes away, we can meet these very potent energies like Mahavidya Bhuvaneshwari. So that was the only thing. There was no information given to me with regards to Mahavidya Bhuvaneshwari. She was just loving, hugging, kissing, no answers, just unconditional love. So that's all. I guess that is the most powerful Kundalini energy in the Anahata Chakra. Bhuvaneshwari is the most powerful because it doesn't have any conditions. For example, in Kali, I had to kill my ego, right? It was not the same for Mahavidya Bhuvaneshwari. I didn't have to do anything. She just loved me. And in the next video, I'll be talking about Mahavidya Dhumavati regarding the depression of the Anahata Chakra, the anxiety, depression, all the negative feelings about the Anahata Chakra. So this was my connection with Mahavidya Bhuvaneshwari. No information, just pure love. So that will build your Kundalini energy very strongly, after which you can shoot it upwards. So when you shoot it upwards, it goes to your pineal gland and it activates DMT crystals, after which you can receive the signals of astral and causal realm. So once you receive astral and causal frequencies, it will be easier for you to go to the absolute zero. That is the Shiva. So that is Nirvikalpa Samadhi, after which you will be born as an astral being in astral planets. So that is our goal. That is the goal of my whole YouTube channel, to help people transcend, to help people go to the absolute zero, so that they can be born as an astral being in the next incarnation. It is simple. Just during Brahma Muhurta time, 4 a.m. to 5 a.m., you have to have a blindfold, japmala, and you have to chant the name of all the deities from the Mooladhara Chakra till the Sahasrara Chakra. That is 108 times. So in the Mooladhara Chakra there are 2, and Swadhisthana Chakra there are 2, Manipura Chakra there are 2, Anahata Chakra there are 5 deities, Vishuddha Chakra there are 3 deities, Ajna Chakra there are 2 deities, and finally Sahasrara Chakra there are 2 deities. So if you connect with all these deities during the Brahma Muhurta time, your life will be completely peaceful. That is, you will get whatever you want in life. Everything, whatever you desire, will be manifested. Everything, whatever you want to achieve in the next life, that is maybe becoming an astral being, will be manifested. So these deities are so powerful that they can give you anything you want. But the problem is, people don't believe. They are skeptics. They think that these deities are not there. They are not powerful. But we fail to recognize that we are the descendants of those deities. Without them, we couldn't have been created. Our consciousness could not have a stable universe to evolve in. So they are the parents, that is Shiva Tattva and Shakti Tattva, the divine masculine and divine feminine forces. We have to acknowledge them in all the chakras. Only then we can transcend. So I hope I have brought some light to your consciousness. Thanks for watching. We'll meet in the next video. Jai Mahakal.